Hello and welcome to Anya's Mountain Yoga. Today we are going to do a Yoga Nidra. This is our fourth session and we're going to start with some sun salutations. Just to prepare our body for lying still later. So let's meet on the mat. And just say hello when you arrive, so I know who's here. Nice to see you. Welcome back. If you've been here before, if not, welcome. This is our fourth meeting up in this series. So by now we should start having some understanding of the Yoga Nidra. But if you haven't been here before, so it will last between 40 and 60 minutes. We're going to do some poses today. We're going to do sun salutations, a bit more active than some of our other sessions, to see if we feel more ease lying still after some more dynamic poses rather than the more quiet, which might slowly ease us into lying down, but also might not be enough for other people to be able to relax. So after our poses, we'll prepare ourselves for Shavasana, lying in the dead man's corpse pose. So we'll be lying still, we're getting some more layers on, maybe a blanket, maybe a pillow. Then I will ask you to follow my instructions and you follow mentally to those instructions. At no point are we going to have control over our breath. It's all the natural breath. So you have no control. We'll be observing it, counting it, and then most important thing is we're going to try not to sleep. So that is the biggest challenge of all. Between 10 to 50% of people will probably fall asleep. So it's perfectly normal, but yes, as I said, we'll try not to do. This is about being conscious, aware and awake, but we are very, very relaxed. So this is how we are learning to relax our brain and our body and move into the alpha waves of our brain. So after we're not going to sleep, then we'll choose a sankalpa, which is a heartfelt wish or need that we may have. We'll send that out to the world, and it's something you might want to use every session. So it's something that you believe in, some of your core value, something that's important to you. Then we'll do a rotation of consciousness. So I will talk through body parts. You will follow mentally, maybe repeating in your head what I'm saying, being fully aware about that body part. From then on, we will do some awareness of our breath. So I'll be asking you to counting your in and out breath. It will all be very guided. Then we will do maybe some visualizations. So feelings and sensation might come up at this point. And from then, I'll gently guide you back into the room. We'll finish with your very own chosen sankalpa. And then we'll come to an end and maybe have a cup of tea or a glass of water just to ground you back down into the room. And I'm just realising I can't see my cup of tea. I'll be very, very dry after talking and talking and talking. But first of all, let's start in child's pose. So child's pose is also the pose that you at any point can come into if the sun salutation is not for you, if you're not comfortable on your back. Just move position, just trying to be still in whatever position that you choose to do this Yoga Nidra in. So let's start with the knees wide and we're just gently walking forward. We're trying to keep our buttocks on our heels, walking forward. Maybe coming up to our fingertips, pushing in, head towards the floor. Just opening up our shoulders here. And taking a few deep breaths. And just noticing how you're feeling. How are your energy levels? How are you feeling mentally, physically, spiritually? How are you feeling on all planes? As this is part of my study, I would very much appreciate that you let me know how you feel before and after this yoga practice. And if you've been here before, it will also be very much of interest to me to see how you're progressing and if there's any changes to how you're feeling the more sessions we've been doing. So from here, let's tuck our toes under and coming up into downward dog. Paddling out our feet, thinking about having our biceps turned towards the front of the room, ears by our biceps as well, and just making some space in our hamstrings while we're pushing the hip up towards the ceiling. Then let's slowly take small steps, walking towards our hands, bending our knees, and let's just grab hold of our elbows and let's just hang out here in standing forward fold. Just feeling stretch, whether you're feeling it stretching. I invite you to nod yes, shake your head no, just move your head however you want to feel, and then place your hands down towards the floor, bending your knee even more, and then slowly start rolling up, slow as you can, rolling all the way up. Rolling your shoulders back, maybe doing a couple of shoulders rolls. Some movement into them shoulders. Let's move them both ways. Forward and back. And then let's find some stillness in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Hands out to the side, feet on the hips, close your eyes, chin level to the ground. Take a deep breath in and just visualize some giant mountains with snow-capped tops. Breathing in the fresh mountain air. Take a few deep breaths here and just ground down. Releasing your toes and pressing into all four corners of the feet. Let's take a deep inhale in, and as we exhale, place your hands in heart center. Inhale, reaching your hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bending your legs and folding forward towards the floor. Finding some space here again, we'll just start moving slowly and just hanging out a little bit in each pose. Place your hands on your shins, halfway up, flat back, just gazing down towards the floor. Trying to have your weight on all four corners of the feet again. Exhale, coming forward. Let's step back with our right foot and placing that knee down onto the mat. Release your toes and coming up into a high lunge. We can reach our hands up towards the ceiling, or we can have them on our hips, whatever feels good for you. Just feeling the stretch maybe down in front of your right side here. Squeezing your glute will intensify that. And we're thinking about having our front knee stacked on top of our right ankle. If we got our knee too much over the foot, we're putting extra strain onto the knee. So we're stacking your joints. This way they'll be much stronger as well. So somebody could use my leg as a chair. It's strong enough because the weight will just go straight down into the ankle. From here, coming all the way back, maybe sitting down onto your ankle. Stretching now your left leg. Flexing your toes towards your shins. Let's come back up again. Placing your hands just in front of your foot, curling your right toe under and stepping into a plank. So we can do full plank, or we can bring our knees down, whatever is good for you today. Squeezing the heels away if you're in full plank, not collapsing into the hands. And then either way, we'll lower our arms down, elbows into the side, all the way down to the mat. Hands by your chest, elbows into the side, and coming up to little backward bend. Just warming up, so be gentle with yourselves. Curling your toes back under and pushing up into downward dog. Paddling out the legs here. Then let's take our right foot up towards the ceiling, gazing towards our hands, and then stepping that right leg up between our hands. If it's struggling to get there, we can kind of lift our foot, or we can caterpillar walk with our toes. We can place our left knee down and gazing forward. Pushing up here, placing both hands on your right knee, gazing forward. Nice tall spine. And just breathe. Beautiful. Hands back down onto the floor, gazing down, stepping the left foot next to the right. Forward fold. And then rolling slowly up. Hands up towards the ceiling, squeezing the glutes. Let's place our hands on our lower back, just arching back a little. Gentle squeezing back up. Hands to heart center, pressing the hands together, hands to the side, back to mountain pose. All okay? Let's go to the other side. So let's inhale that fresh mountain air in mountain pose. Deep breath in, fill your lungs. Deep exhale out, hands to heart center. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, diving forward. This time we're stepping back with our left leg. Knee down, gazing forward, pushing up into half lunge, either hands up towards the ceiling and maybe gazing up towards the hands, or we can place our hands on our hips. Either way, feel the stretch at the front of your left thigh maybe, and your hip flexor. Having a look at your knee, is it stacked over your ankle? And relax into that stretch. Taking some breathing today as I went for a long run earlier. Nice hanging out here. Okay, coming straight back. So maybe sitting down onto your heel, flexing that right foot, and just leaning forward until the stretch is enough for you. Coming back up again, let's place our hands in front of our feet or the front foot, stepping back into plank. Again, we can do full plank, or we can come down onto our knees. Just make sure you move your knees far enough back that you can feel your tummy muscles working. Just gazing, keep your wrist just ahead of your hands. Pushing up so your shoulders are not collapsing. And then slowly start bending your elbows, keeping them close to your body, all the way down. Hands by your chest, squeezing your pelvis into the floor, coming into a little backward bend. And you might be more warmed up now, so you can come further up. Curling your toes under, pushing up into downward dog. Paddling out here. Feeling and noticing maybe how your body is warming up. The muscles are getting more elasticated. Get that left foot off the floor, up towards the ceiling, and gazing towards your hands, and stepping that foot between your hand. Lower your right knee down, pushing up, placing both hands on the left thigh, and coming into another low lunge. Stacking knee over the ankle. And feel the stretch on the other side. How is that side feeling comparing to the first? Is there difference? Is it the same? A few more breaths here, just for my sake. Sorry to let you suffer. Placing your hands onto the floor, stepping the right foot next to the left, forward fold, and then slowly start rolling up, vertebrae by vertebrae, and head will be last, and reaching your hands towards the ceiling, stretch as high as you can, placing your hands on the lower back, fingers down, squeezing your glutes, then leaning back into your backward bend. Squeezing back up again, using your glutes. Hands to heart center. Noticing your heart rate, your body temperature, and how you're feeling after starting to move. Hands back out to the side in mountain pose. Brilliant. Let's do a couple, or at least one more round. This time we'll move a little bit faster. So start in mountain pose. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Let's get that fresh mountain air in our lungs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reaching towards the sky, gazing up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway up, tabletop. Exhale, standing, folding forward. Stepping the right leg back into low lunge, gazing forward. Stepping the left leg back into plank, then to lowering our legs and coming down into chaturanga. Elbows near the side, scooping forward, coming up into backward bend. Squeezing your pelvis into the floor, curling toes under, coming into downward dog. Taking the right foot off the floor, gazing towards your hands, stepping forward. Left knee down, gazing forward, thinking about opening up your heart, opening up your shoulders. Stepping the left foot next to the right into standing forward fold, and slowly moving up, reaching towards the stars, squeeze your glutes, slight backward bend, hands to heart center and back to mountain pose. Let's go to the left, deep breath in, exhale, hands to heart center, inhale, reaching towards the sky, exhale, diving forward, inhale, halfway top, hands on shins, exhale, folding over, stepping back with the left, knee down, gazing forward, stepping into plank, either full plank or knees down, then lowering down towards the floor, squeezing the pelvis into the ground, backward bend. Maybe a cobra, maybe a mini cobra, whatever's good for you at this point. Curling your toes under, into downward dog, hips towards the sky, lifting the left foot off the mat, gazing towards your hands, stepping through, right knee down, heart opener, shoulders back and down, gazing forward. Stepping the right next to the left, forward fold, rolling up, hands towards the sky, squeeze the glutes, backward bend if that's for you. Hands to heart center, squeezing them together. Back to mountain pose. Brilliant. We'll do one more round. This time I want you really to take notice of the poses, as later we'll be visualizing them. So later you'll be visualizing you doing the yoga. So starting at the top of your mat, taking notice of your feet placement, your hands and your body. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Noticing your body, feeling your body, reaching towards the sky. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway up, hands on shins. Exhale, diving forward. Stepping back with your right leg, knee down, gazing forward. Stepping back into a plank and lowering onto the floor. Backward bend. Curling your toes under, downward dog. Right leg stepping forward. Left knee down, gazing forward. Stepping the left next to the right, forward fold. And rolling up towards the sky. Back bend if that's good for you. Hands to heart center. Mountain pose. Take 3 deep breaths here. And let's go to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reaching towards the sky. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, folding forward. Stepping back with the left. Knee down. Gazing forward. Stepping back into plank and lowering down onto the floor. Back bend of your choice. Curling the toes under, pushing back into downward dog. Taking the left leg off the mat, gazing forward, stepping forward. Right knee down. Opening up the heart, shoulders back and down. Stepping the right next to the left and slowly rolling up. Hands towards the sky. Back bend if you want. Hands to heart center. And then back to mountain pose. Brilliant. So that is it for our movement. So give yourself a shake. Put on some extra layers if you need to. And get yourself comfortable. Maybe switching off some light. Anything you need to do. So I'm just going to move closer here so that you can all hear me better. So again, we're doing one of the Yoga Nidra book out of the Swami Satyananda's book, which I'm studying on my course. So we're nearly halfway through. I'm saying we. I just need some glasses as well. There we go. That might help us. So I hope that you're finding your way onto the mat. So we're getting ready by lying down in Shavasana. So today we're doing breathing for the relaxation. We're doing left and right for the rotation. We'll do some awareness of our breathing, and then we'll do some sensation and visualizations before coming back. So please get ready for your Yoga Nidra. Lie down in Shavasana, your body stretched out, feet apart, the palm of your hands turned upwards and your eyes closed. Make all the necessary adjustments so that you can be as comfortable as possible. There must be no movement, neither consciously nor unconsciously. Remember that you're about to practice Yoga Nidra, psychic sleep, and that you have only to maintain awareness of hearing and feeling. The body sleeps, but the mind remains awake. You must remain alert so that you do not sleep. Say to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. I will remain awake. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe in, feel coolness and calmness spreading throughout your body. And as you breathe out, feel your cares and worries flowing out of you, dropping away. Become aware of your body and relax yourself completely. Make yourself physically calm and steady. Feel that the legs are relaxed, the trunk, the head, the arms and hands. Develop the awareness of your physical body right from the top of your head to the tip of your toes, and say in your mind, Complete awareness of the whole body, and say to yourself again, Relax your whole body mentally. Relax yourself mentally. Relax yourself by breathing normally and become aware of the breath as it moves between the navel and throat. Awareness of your natural breath, no forcing. Navel to throat breathing. Please go on with this awareness and slowly feel yourself becoming more relaxed. Now leave your breathing and become aware that you're going to practice Yoga Nidra. Your Yoga Nidra begins now. Now it's time to make your resolve, your sankalpa. Be consistent. Plant that resolve at one place and do not change it. Certainly the resolve will come true if the soil is perfect. Repeat your resolve with feeling and awareness 3 times. Awareness of the parts of the body. The consciousness should move around the body and keep on moving. As it moves, it changes into prana, the vital energy in form of a currency of energy. Do not concentrate on any one part, but let your mind jump freely from one part to the next. Right hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth. Palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, right toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, left toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the right toes and start from the bottom. Right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth. Top of the foot, sole, heel, ankle, calf muscles, kneecap, thigh, hip, waist, armpit, shoulder, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, back of the hand, palm of the hand, right thumb, second finger, third, fourth and fifth. Go to the left toes, big left toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth, top of the toes, sole, heel, ankle, calf muscle, kneecap, thigh, hip, waist, armpit, shoulder, upper arm, elbow, upper arm, lower arm, wrist, back of the hand, palm of the hand, left thumb, second finger, third and fourth and fifth. Now hold back down. Go to the back of the body. Go to the back of the head where it touches the floor. Back of the head, right shoulder, left shoulder, whole spine, right hip, left hip, right buttock, left buttock, back of the right thigh, back of the left thigh, back of the right knee, back of the left knee, right calf muscle, left calf muscle, right ankle, left ankle, right heel, left heel. The whole back up, right ankle, left ankle, right calf muscle, left calf muscle, back of the right knee, back of the left knee, back of the right thigh, back of the left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, right hip, left hip, whole spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the head. Then the whole front down. Go to the front of the body, go to the top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, right thigh, left thigh, right knee, left knee, right toes, left toes, whole front up, right toes, left toes, right knee, left knee, right thigh, left thigh, right groin, left groin, lower abdomen, upper abdomen, navel, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, right collarbone, left collarbone, throat, jaw, chin, lower lip, upper lip, right cheek, left cheek, right nostril, left nostril, right ear, left ear, right eye, left eye, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, forehead, top of the head, Now major parts of the body, the whole right leg, the whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back together, whole of the front together, whole of the head together, the whole body, whole body, whole body. Visualize the whole body. I intensify your awareness, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Then become aware of the meeting points between your body and the floor. Feel the meeting points between the body and the floor. Sharp meeting points, body and floor. Feel the floor holding you to its gravity. Now concentrate on the body as if you're seeing it for the outside. Look on your body as an object. See your head, your clothes, your whole body from top to bottom, lying in the dead man's pose on the floor. See your body as an object, a reflection in an imaginary mirror. You're looking at your own reflection in the mirror and you see yourself lying on the floor. Your feet, your legs, abdomen, chest, arms, hands, clothing, nose, closed eyes, forehead, hair. Everything reflected in that mirror. Awareness of your body as an object lying on the mat. And make sure that you're not sleeping. Bring attention to the natural quiet breath. Become aware of the breath through the nostrils. The natural breath flow through both nostrils and meet at the top of the nose to form a triangle. The spontaneous breath enters through the nostrils openings, moves upwards and draws together to form a triangle with its apex in the eyebrow center. Be aware of the breath passing through both nostrils. Become aware of both breaths separately and together. Think of the breath as starting separately from a distance, drawing near and uniting in the eyebrow center. Now concentrate on each breath and try to determine its temperature from back and forth and compare the temperatures. In yoga we say that the left nostril breath is Ida, the moon, and the right is Pingala, the sun. Ida, the left breath, is cooler. Pingala, the right breath, is warmer. Continue your awareness of breathing, but imagine you're now breathing through alternate nostrils. In through one nostril and out through the other. Up and down the sides of the triangle and back again. Maintain your awareness and start counting each breath with full attention. Inhale 1, exhale 1. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale left 3, exhale right 3. Inhale right 4, exhale left 4, and so on. Continue counting to 11, and if you reach 11, start again. total awareness of counting and breathing. If you make a mistake, start from 1 again. And if you reach 11, start again. Continue counting and breathing. Remain aware of the breath. Then stop your counting and remain aware of the breath only. Inhaling evenly through both nostrils. Total awareness. No sleeping. No sleeping, please. We'll move on to awareness of sensations. Heaviness. Awaken the experience of heaviness in the whole body. Become aware of heaviness in each part of the body as it's named. Toes, heels, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, buttocks, back, abdomen, chest, shoulders, arms, palms, head, eyelids. The whole body heavy. The whole body heavy. The whole body heavy. Experience this feeling of heaviness in the whole body. Then lightness. Manifest the experience of lightness in the body. Manifest the feeling of lightness from the top of the head, the whole head, shoulders, palms, back, chest, abdomen, thighs, knees, heels, soles and toes. Manifest the experience of lightness in the whole body from top to toe. The lightness of the body can be developed by feeling the meeting points between the floor and the body, point by point or as a whole surface of body floor meeting. Concentrate on this area of meeting and gradually experience lightness. Feel yourself gently floating up from the floor. You're so light that you're floating to the ceiling, drifting back and forth. Continue this experience until lightness is manifest. Go on. Pain. Recollect the experience of pain, any kind of pain that you have experienced in your life. Head pain, stomach pain, any physical pain or mental pain. Everyone has experienced pain at some time in their life. Remember that pain. Feel that pain. Try to make that experience of pain as clear as possible. Deepen your awareness and feel that pain intensively, acutely. And continue to concentrate on the experience of pain. And moving on to pleasure. Try to experience the feeling of pleasure, any pleasure. Concentrate and remember the feeling of pleasure. It may be according to your sense of touch, smell, taste, hearing, or sight. Any kind of mental pleasure. Recall that pleasure and try to develop it into an intense, ecstatic experience. Then think of an ocean, think of the dark blue ocean, and become aware of the waves. The ocean lies within the inner space, the Chitta-kasha, and the rolling waves represent sleep, the manifesting unconscious state of your mind. Become aware of sleep and try to visualize this state of unconsciousness within you, like waves of an ocean. Above it is a beautiful sky, and below is the vast ocean with endless waves, the manifesting process of unconsciousness. Now ask yourself, what am I thinking? Do not think, but become aware of the spontaneous thought process. Become a witness. Do not suppress any thoughts. Try to witness your thoughts and ask yourself again and again, what am I thinking? At the same time, maintain total awareness of any thought that's passing through the visible frame of your consciousness. We're going to visualize the asanas. Now you have to concentrate on yourself as if you're doing asana, yogic poses. We will try to visualize yourself from the outside doing the pose with psychic awareness only. Do not move your body. Practice mentally Surya Namaskara, saluting to the sun. See yourself in each pose. 1, 2, 3 to 12. So we're standing in mountain pose, hands to heart center, reaching up towards the sky, diving forward, forward bend, placing our hands and our shins coming up to tabletop with a flat back, folding forward, stepping back with a leg, lowering the other knee down, gazing forward, and stepping back into plank and lowering down onto the floor, placing our hands on the mat and coming into a gentle back bend of your choice, curling the toes under and pressing back into downward dog, lifting a leg off the floor and stepping it up in between our hands, knee down, gazing forward. Open the chest, shoulders back and down. And stepping the other leg next to the other, coming into forward fold. Then gently bending your knees and rolling up into standing, reaching towards the sky. Leaning gently back for back bend, hands to heart center and back to mountain pose. Then lie back down, visualize yourself in Shavasana, the dead man's pose. And from here you can move yourself into any other yogic poses that you may like. It can be the shoulder stand, halasana, the plow, and the counter pose, Madhyasana, the fish. We can do forward bend, cobra, and turning over and doing the lotus pose. And maybe even coming into a headstand. Check now that you're not sleeping. we'll do some rapid images. Bring your awareness to the present and make sure that you're not sleeping. No sleeping, please. I'm going to name a few objects and you should try to visualize them on the level of feeling, awareness, emotion and imagination as best as you can. You should move as fast as I go, jumping your mind from image to image. Do not waste your time, concentrate on any of the images, but keep moving. Flickering candle, weeping willow tree, tall palm tree, car moving on a road, dead body burning over fire, coloured clouds gathering, yellow clouds, blue clouds, starlit night, full moon, dog standing, cat reposing, elephant moving, horse racing, rising sun, setting sun, ocean with waves, a big pond with clear water, blue lotus, white lotus, pink lotus, golden spider web, sandy bank of a wide river, boat sailing on the water, see the ripples, dead body burning on a fire, human skeletons, yourself lying down, golden cord extending from your navel into the sky. Cross over a church, within the church a priest praying, worshippers kneeling, chimney smoke rising from an old house, a cold winter, a fire burning in the house, dawn of the day, temple bell ringing, a monk with shaven head, a yogi sitting in deep meditation, Buddha in repose. Then become a witness of your awareness, not the body, not the senses, not the mind, nothing but the different awareness. Become aware that you're observing yourself. Look within and try to be aware of the one who is looking, who is aware of what you have been doing so far. Go into the cave of Chitakasha. Within the cave here is the flaming light. Find that light. Find that light and find a small golden egg in the center of the light. A small golden egg, very bright, with light all around. Resolve, resolve, resolve. Your Sankalpa. Now you should remember your Sankalpa and repeat it 3 times. With maximum feeling and awareness, 3 times. Now relax all efforts and bring back your attention to the natural breath. The natural breath flowing in and out of the nostrils. Maintain your awareness of the breath and at the same time develop your awareness of the breath and your physical relaxation. Awareness of relaxation. And awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of the physical existence of your body. Develop awareness of your body and visualize your body lying on the floor. Take your mind out and visualize the surrounding room. Let your mind become completely external. Do not open your eyes. You're practicing Yoga Nidra. Become aware of this fact. Now lie quietly until your attention is completely externalized. Then start moving your body and stretching yourself. Please take time, there is no hurry. Doing any stretches, twist, or maybe just lay there for another minute. Do whatever you need to be doing right this minute. And when you're sure you're wide awake, sit up slowly. Then open your eyes, and the practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste, people. Thank you very much for joining in. Just take a minute with your eyes open and closed. Just seeing how you are feeling now that we've come to the end of the session. How are your energy levels? How is your relaxation level? How is your stress levels? How are your tensions? This can be physical tension, mentally or emotionally tensions. Just checking in with yourself. And let me know how this session went for you. Any positive and negative feedback. It's much appreciated to develop the sessions and develop my learning. Thank you all for taking part in this Karma class. If you wish to pass on the Karma in the world, please feel free to do a selfless act. And let's just put our hands together in heart center. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. Hope you have a good rest of the evening and a peaceful sleep, relaxing and waking up ready for your day tomorrow. Take care. Send me a message and let me know how you got on. See you soon. I will put on the next session. I think it's Wednesday, but I'll put them on soon. So I'm thinking Wednesday evening and then Friday morning. This morning I practice a morning session myself. So I'll suggest maybe on Friday you can just switch on straight in bed. You don't even have to get out of bed for the first part. So just lying with this full awareness between the sleep state and then waking up, but doing it the other way around. So you might have been asleep and then waking up, where now I'm kind of moving towards sleep, where I've been active, moving towards sleep and then going to sleep. Friday morning will be going the other way, and seeing how that set us up for the day. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to hear how you find that. If you're not able to join me Friday morning, you are able to watch back the videos here on Facebook, or I'll upload them to YouTube on Anya's Mountain Yoga there. So then maybe at the weekend or any time that's suitable for you, please have a go and see how that may affect your day. Until then, namaste, take care of yourself and each other, and I will see you all soon.